The day after Christmas, my mom and dad told me that in a week, they and my sister would be going up to the Children's Hospital in Philadelphia to visit an oncologist because my sister had a lump on her knee and they wanted to check it out, see what was up. And a few weeks later, my sister had been diagnosed with bone cancer. Bone cancer isn't a type of cancer people talk about a lot, but according to the American Cancer Society, about 750 Americans were diagnosed with bone cancer in 2010. Today I'm going to tell you how my sister's positive and selfless attitude during her time when she had bone cancer has impacted my life. My sister spent 9 months of her year when she was 15 in the hospital. That's a lot of time in the hospital, and she was in a lot of pain because she was constantly having chemotherapy, which made her nauseous. She would throw up all the time. She had bad headaches. She felt tired. But despite that, she made friends with all the doctors and all the nurses. One time, I went with her to one of her appointments and stayed with her there for a few days, and it surprised me how everyone there knew her and loved her. You know, they would see her walk past and they'd say hey and give her a hug and tell her how wonderful she looked. And she would, encourage them or say, hey, you're looking great too, or whatever. But she knew all of them and they were all her friends. One lady even brought her peppers from her fresh garden, and they were friends. She was friends with everyone there. And that just really amazed me because she was in pain, but she was friends with everyone at the hospital. She ignored her own problems, and she encouraged my family, her friends, strangers, the doctors and nurses, and me. One time, she had just done up, and we were at home, and she was laying down in bed, and she looked over at me and said, Hannah, I'm so sorry you have to go through this. It must be really awful. And I remember that because she had just thrown up. She was in so much pain. Her leg was hurting from the surgery, but she was thinking about me. She wasn't thinking about herself, her own problems. She was thinking about me and how I was feeling. And I just remember that because she was, even in her own pain, she was trying to encourage and help other people. Today I told you how my sister has inspired me through her friendliness and her encouragement and her good attitude, even though she was in pain. And that has inspired me to not let my problems keep me from serving and encouraging others. My sister's leg has completely healed, and except for a scar, you can't even tell she had cancer. I am so thankful that I still have her as an example, and I hope that I keep learning from her.